Good morning, and welcome to Morning Musings. We are here to listen for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And by going for our big dreams, I mean living your authentic life, living the life that excites you, going for the things that make you feel alive and excited and happy and all the things, right? Instead of being in a place of like, really, is this all life has to offer? Is this all there is to this thing that we do every day? Really? Ugh. So, yeah, going for your big dreams. And by big dreams, I mean, what's big for you? It doesn't have to be some lofty, amazing, save the world kind of thing. It could be as simple as being in your garden every day or crocheting those things for your kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews or whatever, or volunteering and helping out at a place or I don't know, it doesn't have to be big. It just needs to be big for you. uh Something that stretches you a little bit, something that gets you motivated, excited, interested, um, and learning how to deal with everything that comes along with that stretching, which is the shifting of perspectives, the coming against snags along the way of people who don't understand what you're doing and don't understand the effort it takes, and they think you're stretching too far or whatever, and it's just, or they try and poo-poo on it or whatever it is. So yeah, going for your big dreams entails a lot of energy, work, motivation, desire, action, that kind of thing. So, and there's a lot that goes into it. People say, "Oh yeah, do what you want, do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life." Yeah, you will, because things show up. Things show up, and it's how you navigate those things that will determine how much you still love that thing and how much it goes away. So yeah, so we're listening for this message from the universe, and we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck. And as I'm shuffling the cards and kind of battling along, I'd like to wait until the card comes up 3 times on top. Um, and So let's get connected. Let's get reconnected to source, whatever that is for you. Um, and the earth energies that support us every day and the universal energies that lead our way, right? Like have the knowledge of all that. So feet on the floor and just feel that earth energy coming up through the floorboards into your feet. Oh, and feeling that passion, that foundation, that support, nourishment, nourishing, encouragement, foundational feeling as it flows up into your body. That passion, that fire, all the things that the earth is to all of us. And as that energy rises up through your legs, up into your torso, open the top of your head, and just reach out and pull in that universal energy. Let it come in. And it's the big picture. It's the omniscience. It's the all knowing. And pull that in. Let that flow in behind your eyes so that you have clear vision, behind your ears so you hear your truth, and down into your throat so that you can speak your truth with clarity and conviction, and bringing it down into your heart where that divine spark lives, where that intuition comes from, where that knowing of what is right for you and what is wrong. And let it touch and replenish and reshine. Let it shine a little brighter today, shining through any boundaries, walls, barriers that may have been placed to keep it small and dim. We're here to shine. And as it's shining, it's mixing with that earth energy and creating this existence in this human body, on this earth, at this time, to bring that gift to the world. And by the world, it could just mean your family, just your surrounding family. That could be the world. The world could mean your block on the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. That could be your world. The world could be the space you work in. That could be the world. The world could be the neighborhood you live in. The world could be the city you live in, the county you live in, the country or the state you live in, or province you live in, state you live in, the country you live in, or it could be the world. But your light is there to shine in your world, whatever size world that is. Because your world matters, and your world needs your light. And if your world is just your family, fabulous, because that shifts them, which will shift others, which will grow to be the world. Right. Our card today is follow your own rhythm. Follow your own rhythm. Deep within, you are moved by an ancient, powerful force that cannot be tamed. It is the rising pulse of your connection to the life force. You feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your heart, and in your belly. When there is something dying within, you sense it falling away. no longer needed. You sense when it is time to rest and be patiently in transition. You feel the stirring of agitation and restlessness when new life calls you to create, to act, to step forward, and to take a risk. You know that you march to your own beat, that no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are, and that you must trust in your own timing. You cannot be rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it is time to burst forth. Life celebrates and supports the natural rise and fall of your inner rhythms. This oracle brings you the special message that you cannot miss what you are destined for, nor will you gain anything by trying to push yourself. Trust in the life cycles within, and you will feel the perfect balance between effort and surrender, discipline and letting go. When it is time for the rhythm of rest, you will feel a natural slowing within and be drawn into contemplation and environments that are more gentle, spacious, or nourishing, and perhaps more peaceful. When the rhythm of play beats in your heart, you will reach out to others to connect, dance, converse, sing, make music, make love, and share your wildness. You will be drawn to uplifting groups and places where you can experience a positive, energetic exchange. Your needs will be met in harmony with your own rhythms. All that you will miss out on by trusting this is anxiety. What you will gain is peace. Your needs will be met in harmony with your own rhythms. All that you, oh, yep, I guess I need to read that again. All that you will miss out by trusting this is anxiety. What you will gain is peace. If you have also pulled the inner trust card or feel intuitively guided to read that message now, this oracle has an even stronger message for you, that you must surrender your attachment to doing things the way others think that they should be done, whether that be the hours you keep or the way you structure your day or your creative work. You must honor your need for rest and replenishment, as well as your need for play. Sometimes an afternoon nap or trip to the beach will do far more for you than slogging away when you are mentally depleted and in need of rest. Sometimes you will need to work when the energy is flowing, even though others may say it is too much and you must stop now. You are an empowered individual, and you have the intelligence and wisdom to choose for yourself. Experiment with what works best for you and tailor your lifestyle so that it nurtures your best self into being. Follow your own rhythm. Let's do the healing process. So, closing your eyes. reconnecting to the earth energy, to the universal energy, all mixing within you. And say aloud, I now release any unhealthy attachment to the structures, routines, and belief systems of others that are preventing me from accessing and honoring my inner sacred rhythms. May I be assisted through unconditional love to know the truth of my own timing. I love myself enough to give myself rest when needed, to trust in my own timing and not feel forced or rushed. I believe in myself enough to take healthy, inspired risks and action when the timing feels right to me. I trust in my inner rhythms. They are wise and helpful. Through unconditional love, so be it. Mm. You may now wish to stand up and close your eyes. Be aware of your own energy. What does it feel like now? What does your body want? Is it to move, to curl up in a ball and rest, to open your arms and dance around the room with joy? Perhaps you would like to give yourself a reassuring hug. Take a moment now to do what is needed for yourself based on your feelings. If this is easy for you, great. If it is hard for you to know what it is you need, even more wonderful. This means you are open to learning something new about loving yourself, and it will become easier with practice. Yeah, trusting in your own rhythms, trusting in your own body. You're the only one that's with you 24/7, 365 for the span of your lifetime. You're the only one that's inside. Everybody is out, else is outside looking in. And they may perceive some things that you can't, but they don't know what's going on inside. They may see some things that might help you to move about, like, oh, did you know that you did this? Really? That's such a habit I didn't notice. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention so that I can notice. And if I want to, change it. And if I don't, just acknowledge it and understand it. But when they say something like, you don't want that, that's not good for you. That's like, how do they know that? How do they know what you want? How do they know what your body feels like? They don't. You do. You know where your yearnings are. You know when your body leans into something. Even if you're just sitting there, just like this, and you feel something and you're like, oh, and there's just this little like pull like, oh, I want to do that. But it's unseen by the outside world because they can't see it. They can't feel it. It's totally yours. You're like, oh, I want to go this way. You maybe experiment with, so I did this thing, a client of mine had a decision to make, and it was she wasn't sure. So we wrote it on a piece of paper. We wrote all the options on a piece of paper and we spread it around her. And we just had her close her eyes and say, which way does your body lean? And she leaned a particular, she's like, it feels like I'm being pulled this way or that way. And we did it a few times. And each time it went towards this one particular thing, one choice out of all the choices she had. And that was the one she really, really wanted as she went through the process and realized that, yeah, that's the one I really wanted. And she didn't know where on the floor it was, you know, but her body knew. Her body knew where it was because the energy it was because she wrote it out and the energy was connected there. She was willing to be okay with the just good enough. But what she really wanted was something else. And so she chose the something else. So do that. I mean, even do that with do I want bananas or oranges this morning? Hmm, I want bananas, right? Like, just see how your body moves. That's one way to start getting in touch. Is like, where does it lean? Oh, it leans over here. That means bananas. Or, oh, it leans over here. I want oranges. Yeah. Just see where it leans. And that will get you to start listening to your body, to start listening to oh, I'm tired. I need to rest. Or I am ready. I am on fire. Let's do this. And go with it. Doesn't matter if everybody else is resting. If you're on fire, get up and do it. And if everybody else is on fire and you're just like, whoa, go rest. Go play. Go do the things you know is right for you. Listen to your own rhythm. So I hope you are able to do that today. Thank you very much. And yeah, see what happens. I'd love to hear about it. Like, what happens when you just kind of lean in and, oh, wait a minute, I actually want that. Yeah, be very interesting to see. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching these morning musings. If you've been enjoying them, please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell that will notify you when I go live next or add new content to my channel. I appreciate you being here and following your big dream. And I can't wait to see what you do with it all. So excited. So with that, have a great day. And, do things on purpose. Do things from your intuition. Do things in your rhythm. All right. Keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and you'll foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.